Hello everyone, this is Rishi George and here I am going to discuss about my networking lab experiment number 7, that is about virtual LAN. So what is virtual LAN? It is basically creating a local area network between two inter and intra networks. That is, inter is like connection in the same LAN from one LAN network to another, and intra is between connection between the PCs in the same LAN network. So we'll first see how to connect intra virtual LAN. So it's the topology is here. We have three different virtual LANs. That is, first one is 190. We can see the IP address is from 192.168.30. Here it will be 10, and here it is 20. So this is 30.1, 30.2, 10.1, 20.1, 20.2, and so on. So these all are connected in the same LAN area networks, and we have to virtually connect these PCs in the same connection. Now there are two type of access modes, that is access and trunk. So in trunk we have virtual LAN, and in access we have only one LAN. So we'll see how to configure a PC in virtual LAN for intra network. So we'll go to the switch to configure it. So first we have to enable the switch. First we'll enable the switch, and then we have to configure the switch by command conf t. So now we have the commands, like first we have to give what is the virtual area network and what is the name for that network. So like it was 30, it was 10 and 20 here. So we can give as VLAN 10 first, like VLAN 10, and then we can provide the name of it, like name is CSC. Again we can give VLAN 20. For that we can give as name IT, and then again for VLAN 30 we can name it MCA. Name it MCA. Now we have given the names and the IP address for these networks, like the 10 one is for CSC, this is for IT, and this is for MCA VLAN 30. Now we will give the command for the port numbers, like this. We can see so we can see the port labels in the logical workspace of these PCs connected to the switch, and we'll give the command for that. Like for the first PC, for the 10, we can give as int fa0/1, and as you can see it is here. For this one it is int fa/0, that 0/1, and then we have to give the switch port, that is switch port mode access command access, followed by again a switch port VLAN access, and for that we have to give the VLAN address, that is switch port it is access VLAN, and we want to configure the first one. So the first address is for 10, so we'll give it, and then again for the second port number, like for the 20 we can give first like int fa1/1 or anything 4/1, 5/1, 3/1 for the following PCs, and we can give the same commands to make the link from down to up so that the PCs are connected In this way we can configure the intra connection in the PCs, intra virtual LAN, that is in the same virtual LAN all the PCs are connected, and we can send the message from one to another. Here we can like ping it and we can check it out. So we'll see the another one, like this is for uh, the second one. This is inter VLAN, and here we have to connect the connection between two PCs in different VLANs. So here we are also provided a router. The commands here are also the same like we did in the first one, that is intra. First we have to like enable the switch and then configure it, then followed by the same commands like VLAN 10, then the name of it, then again we have to give the name for the different PCs, like this is CSC, this is IT, this is MCA. We can configure the names, and the difference is that after giving the names and the virtual LAN address, we have to go to the router, and router we have to make some changes. Like first we have to enable the router and then we have to configure it. Then we have to give the port number like int FA 0 slash like I've already given it here 0/0.10 for the first address, that is 192.168.10.1 for 10.0 for the first address. I have given this, and then I can give it encapsulation shun dot 1q then I have to give the same command and the address of the virtual LAN followed by the IP address, that is 192.168.10.254. then the default subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and then again we have to encapsulate the another address, like here we will give the as20, and then for the IP address and the default subnet mask of the second network, followed by the third one like .1q.30, and we can configure the router in this way for the inter VLAN. Then again we have to come to the switch and we have to enable the switch so that it makes the connection. So we'll give as int FA 6/1 any port number that is connected to the router. So here it is 8/1, we can give it as 8/1 here. It is 8/1. Then we can give the switch port mode trunk command, then again switch port trunk allowed, port VLAN 20, and all the addresses that we want to enable through the switch to the router, so that we can interconnect the PCs from one PC of one virtual LAN to another. So we'll check if it is working or not. So we are sending one packet from another, and we can see it is successful showing here. We'll check it from this network to this network. You can see the address of this network is like 30. For this one it is 20, and this one it will be 10. 10.1. So now we can also ping from this 10.1 to that 30.1, and it will successfully run. So you can see it is pinging and all the data packets are sent and successfully received there with 0% loss. So It was all about inter and intra virtual LAN in the Cisco Packet Tracer. Thank you.